babies, what we're going to be doing here today is putting together a heater here in Uncle Buck's shop. And I think what we're going to do on all of these films is we're going to just do what I do in my shop. You get to watch. So here's what we're going to do. Watch. So this is the heater that we bought for the deck, and we're going to be putting that together today. So hold on to your butts. We're going to unbox this thing now. For those of you that don't like it and who are offended, you're liable to see a rebel flag every once in a while on this video. God bless your pointed little head. If you don't like my flag, if you don't like my video, don't watch them. God bless you. Here we go. Okay, we're going to set this down on the floor and start unboxing. What do we got? All right. Let's see what we got in this box. First things first, I guess. Welcome to Tennessee. We're at the end of October and it's already 78 degrees out there. Wind's blowing. We're supposed to get up to 83 today. And then next week by this time we're supposed to be down into the upper 40s. So happy summer, winter, fall, autumn, spring in Tennessee. Let's see what we got here. All right, this looks like another box. we got this is the stand. This is the pipes for it. We got that. This is just a spacer. Yeah, just a spacer. Okay, that's box one. Bear with me. Yeah, you know, the story on that red flag is this country wants to erase its history. And I don't think that's right. I think that you should learn from your history, and trying to erase it is not going to do anything except make you forget. And you don't want to forget, you want to remember. And there's an old wise man saying about that. Those who refuse to learn from history are destined to repeat it. So there you go. Philosophically speaking, I'm done with that. All right, here we go. What we have in here, oh look. You know what this is? Cover for it. Yeah, okay, baby. That's what you need. This is the heating element, from the best I can tell. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Heating element. There's all kinds of happy things down in here. We're going to look at each one of them. We're going to have to, because we're going to put this thing together. Lickety-split. You get to watch and see how many mistakes I made. And then you can comment on them below. Actually, you're welcome to comment on just about anything you want on these videos, because you know what? This is real life for me. For you, it's something to do. All right, let's see what else we've got in this box. Hold on. Okay. I bet this is some kind of a base. I'm sure that's what that is. Yeah, we'll unbox that here in a second. We got some other things that feel pretty heavy. Well, that's just a spacer. That's just a spacer. Okay, those were just spacers. So we're going to save that box for Mama. She asked me to let her keep that because she has to play Santa Claus. All right, here's the heating. Here's a heating element. We're going to put this on these legs and that base and get it standing up. And you know what I didn't see? Maybe it's just me. I didn't see any instructions. Hold on. No, babies, no instructions there. I wonder if they're in the base box. Why don't we just open that up and look? Put everything aside here, and we'll open up that base box. Uh-oh, something fell. We're okay, don't worry. Here it is. Base box. Of course, you know, by the time you get to see this, I will have edited out any boo-boos in it, so I can pretty much do what I want for right now. Oh, you know, those editors, those movie editors that you can get, if you're thinking about making videos, get one of those good movie editors, because you can, oh my goodness, you can just look like you're a pro at this. All right, I was right. That's a base. And as I had suspected, down here in the base, ta-da, the keys, how to build it. All right, what's this over here? Register your thing with your pictures and win a chance, get a chance. You know, I don't need a chance at anything. All right, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. There's all of them things, and there's all of that. And did you want to see this? I don't know why you'd want to. Look, I don't even know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? That's the instructions, okay? All right, we unpacked it. Now it says we need to put them pipes all together and put it down into the base, and there's parts that go into that. There's screws, and I'm supposed to have all of that here. So what let's do is let's just go ahead and get started by putting the pipes together. I'm going to take the plastic off of this. Well, I thought I would. There we go. There's the ticket. All right. Pretty heavy duty plastic. Well, let's see what we got here. This is, we're going to set down here for now. Oh, baby. There's the screws and stuff. All right, we got all that together. I'm going to set this aside for now. We're going to get out these pipes and see what we can do with them. I don't know what that, did you guys see me take that metal piece out of there? I know you can't see my whole face, but you should be interested in what I'm doing here. Yeah, there's that. There's that. There's that. And there's that. All right. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to put this happy cover aside because I'm not going to use it for right now. Put that over there. A clean workspace is a happy workspace. So we'll keep it straightened up here as best as we can. I'm still trying to figure out what we're supposed to do with this. I don't know. I bet it goes on here somewhere, so we'll see. All right, we don't need that plastic. You know, and the last thing I bought was this camera. And it came with a remote too, but you know what it didn't come with? And this doesn't feel like it. It didn't come with batteries. And, batteries not included. What do we got here? This says AAA. I got some of them. Tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna go find some batteries and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now, what I did is I went into the house because I knew I had AAAs in there. I don't have AAAs out here, I guess. I thought I did, but I didn't. So we'll put a couple of batteries in this remote. Per instructions. All right, the remote's ready. Now all we got to do is start putting this thing together. So it looks to me like this, what we're seeing here is this base So 1, 2, 3 big ones, and that one is the top. That's the bottom, so that's the middle. All right. See how I figured that out? That's the top, that's the bottom, and this one got to be the middle because it doesn't have any special ends to it. So we'll pop that one in, or we won't. Oh baby, you know what? I bet we're supposed to screw those together. Yeah, look. See, can you see that? Look, right there. There's screws, and then there's a brace in there. And I bet we're supposed to take that out. Okay. Let me go over here and get some tools. Hold on just a minute. All right. All right, now we got our trusty Phillips head and our trusty flathead. But what we need for this little chore, we need this Phillips head for here. You know, the quick way to do this would be with my grill driver, but we don't need no stinking quickness, huh? All right. See if I was right. I don't know. That's got to be how that goes on here. There you go, baby. Just like that. All right. A lot of this is going to, I bet it's just a crashing bore for you to watch me putting this together, but you know, that's what this is about, me working out here in my shop and the things that I do. And I've got a, from my introduction, you should have seen down there on the bottom of that sign, it said Valley Forge. I've got a forge in here, and on occasion I do build things with that forge. I have recently acquired a antique blower, and I think what I'm going to do is begin a coal forge, but I need to build that facility. I'm liable to film that for you so that you can see me do that. And if you enjoy watching Jill, and Mom was out there doing something, so that's what that noise had to be, or I've got a varmint. So if you enjoy watching that kind of stuff, just stay tuned, because we're gonna see about that, and you know, all kind of stuff. And I probably never will get monetized or anything on these, and I don't care. I'm doing these so that you can have something to watch and enjoy. But even, you know, working on, I like to take old rusty firearms and make them work again. And so we may have some films about that, some videos about that, just the stuff for you to watch and things for you to, if nothing else, have old Uncle Buck standing here keeping you company. All right. That's how those are supposed to go. Now I wonder what holds that one on, because I know that goes in there. Let's take this apart and see what happens. It doesn't come apart that I can tell. Let me look here and see how it's supposed to go. Okay. I think that's supposed to just tighten up around it. It's got a place here for a screw. Let's look in the instructions. Okay, there's that. We didn't put the base on it yet. I guess that was the first thing I was supposed to do. All right. I can still put the base on it. Okay, so that has a hole in it because that goes up into the heater unit over here, and we'll get to that in just a minute. This, let's see how that's supposed to go in there. Remove telescoping coupler. I'm supposed to take this off. All right. We're taking it off. That's what the instructions. Oh baby, that's money. All right. And then this pole is supposed to come up through here. thusly. And this, is that right? And that's what it shows. I'm at a loss. That's what it shows. Let's see. Telescoping pole. Oh, baby. You know what I was supposed to do? It looks like I was supposed to put this up through here. Yeah, from the bottom. That's what I was supposed to do. All right. Here we go. Guess that's why we have instructions, huh, babies? All right. Get this one back apart. Are you guys bored yet? You know what's going to be funny is once we get this all put together, if we turn it on and it don't work. All right. There's that now. Now, the instructions say I'm supposed to put this up into there. All right. Really? Apparently it, there, yeah, there it goes. All right, there's that. And this goes back on here. Okay, and then put it back together. And then what we were supposed to do, and we didn't do it, so we'll do it right quick. Once I get this on, we'll hook up the base to this thing, because they're having quite the connection here, but I'm supposed to have that base on it, so I don't know what good that's going to do you if you can't see it from where you're at, but we're going to go ahead and get everything going here like it's supposed to. It looks like we're well on our way now. And you know what, babies? I completely forgot something, and you can hold me to it. You wait here. I was supposed to put on my video clothes, and I didn't. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, that should be better. Look, how's that? Okay, I've got my shop clothes on. I'm sorry, I forgot. So, back to where we were. We've got this all seemingly together. And now what we're going to do is get this base up here. And this says that, I'm going to read the instructions. This says that this pole, this one, is supposed to go in there somehow. Like that. And then there's a washer. Yeah, there's that. And this is supposed to go on here like this. Right there. And then this, let's untelescope it so we can get it down here where we can work with it. See if I done telescoped it. All right, babies. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to untelescope it first. Now this should be untelescoped. I don't know. How did that come loose from there? That's not supposed to. That's jammed down in there. So, all right. You know what you do when you get in this situation? Let me show you. Wait right here. I got the tool for this. Yeah, baby. Hammer. Let's see if we can tap that out. Try it this way. There we go. There we go. Probably they should have something on here that says, do not over tighten the telescoping in. But they don't. So, all right, let's go back to this. Here's the base. Put that on the correct direction, which is right there. Now this heavy old buzzard is supposed to fit down on top of that. I don't know if I got enough juice in me to, I don't want to try it. Yeah, there's that. Did you see me mash my finger just then? Right there, boy, and that hurt. All right, let's look. Now there's supposed to be something in here to hold this together. There's that puppy, base washer, hex key wrench. Well, there's a base washer. Hex key wrench, huh? Well, let's see what that's supposed to do. All right, lean this up against here for now. Oh, baby, here we are. Okay, this is supposed to go in there, right? Just like downtown. This, I guess, goes in here. How we doing? As far as I can tell, that's what the construction said, so here we are, tightening it down. Remember, some of this stuff, it gets angry with you if you over tighten, so we won't. Okay, there's that. Yeah, baby, look right here. Can you see that? Sun Joe. Hey, we got it. All right. You have to wonder what that screw's for. Nah, I don't wonder. We'll wait and see. There's not anything on that instruction that says that screw is supposed to go in anything. So, all right. Let's see where we go from here. Now, next thing, all those screws are in. Then, seems like there's 4 screws, and it says ST3X times 10, and that has to do with this thing, because we need 4 of them into that heater head. So we'll set the base aside for now. We'll get the heater head over here, and I calculate that's supposed to be in there. I don't know if I'm supposed to take those out. It didn't say to. Look, see what I'm concerned about is those. I don't know if that's just packing or if that's supposed to stay there, because those look, maybe they're fireproof. Whoa, huh. All right, let's see. There's 4 little bitty screws, and according to this instructions, this is supposed to mount on there. Like this. So it needs to go on like this. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? It's on here. Look. See right there? See where them screws are, where my thumb is? All right. Those 2 screws, there you go. Those 2 screws need to go into that, and that'll bolt right onto there. So that's what I'm doing. In case you wonder. keep hearing thump. I know what that is. Mama's getting into the shed down there. Okay, I'll put you on pause. This is tediously too slow. So hold on. How fast was that? Pretty quick, eh? Okay. This, if you don't have one of these, go get yourself a battery-powered drill. These are, you got to have one of these. All right, here we go. We'll take these all 4 out. Well, wrong bit. See, things like that. Okay, hold on. With the correct bit, we'll go back to work. Now, you know, this whole thing, you know what this is all about? I just got this camera. So, I've been making gospel worship services, and that old camera is starting to give out. So I got this one, and I thought I would do this practice video. So we'll see how it pans out. Okay, got the right bit, got those screws out. And so you know, if you take my advice and get you one of these, then you have to go and buy all the accessories that go with it, you know, the bits and stuff. So that's just, that ain't happy at all. I don't know who tightened that down. It was one of them King Kong Godzilla movies. Boy, that just ain't panning out. Now what do? I'll tell you what you do. You grab another tool. Hold on, Barry. So, what works in situations like this? That screw is tight, and I can't get it to come loose. So we're going to try this first, and then I got a pair of needle nose vice grips. But we'll try this first and see if we can't clamp that on there and loosen that screw up. Loosen that clamping up a little bit. There you go. So I want that to be on there pretty snug. Oh, baby. Well, all right. Let's try this. That ain't working. So far, we have nothing that works. I think we may be there. Hold on. Yeah, baby, it's turning. There you go. Alright, I think we got it broke loose enough to get it out of there. Let's see. We might just somebody putting that in that tight. I guess I didn't want it to come out, huh? All right. Well, you just about don't want to put that back in there, but my brother-in-law always says, it is what it is. Now I'm going to have to do this way, because these have to go like that. I'm going to probably get another bit for that screw, because that screw tried to round out on me a little bit. And you know what? You should always keep your screws in one spot. That way you won't be like me looking for them all over your workbench. Okay. Let's see if this is going to cooperate or not. That one seems to be going all right. That sure is, it sure seems tight, but let's see what happens. Okay, I'm not going to cinch it down like it was. I think that that's just supposed to hold this. And that's as tight as we're going to cinch it. Over here we're going to do the same thing. do you guys want to see me do this? I can't imagine you wanting to see the screws going home, but they are. In fact, I'm going to hold it up and show you. Now, for those guys that do this for a living, they probably have somebody filming for them. But seeing as how I am the director, producer, editor, at all, then you're going to get it just as much as I can show you with the two hands that I have. So hold on, let's see if this other one will go in there. Okay, now let's have a look. See, that's how it looks now. It's on there just like it says in the instructions. So I don't even know what that's about, but that's how it's supposed to be. And then I bet that screw, yep, okay, here we go. Are you watching? Here's the base, and that hole right there, that's what this extra screw was for. It's supposed to go right into there. So let's set her down on there. There's the screw hole. And I can get started. Okay, now watch this. See if this will get that done. Yeah, baby. How do we look? Okay, so we've come from all those pieces to this, and here this sits, and now over here is the power cord, and all the way down this thing, all the way down this shaft is a place for this power cord to go. So we're going to do that next and run it down there, and then what we'll do is get us a place to plug this in and turn it on. But I'm gonna look and see about, can you guys see those? Look right here. See this? That looks like just packing to me. I don't know if I'm going to be happy leaving that in there or not. Seems like that might burn up to me. I'll do some looking before we turn this thing on, and we'll come up to a conclusion. Okay, I'm going to disappear for a minute, because all the way down this shaft there's two places for this cord to lock into the shaft. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. I ain't going to turn you off for this. There you go. That's where it's supposed to be. And there you are. We built it. Yay to us. Aren't you happy? I'm happy. And now we got to get us an extension cord. But first, what I'm going to do is, you won't notice this. You won't even notice this. But I'm going to put you on pause, and then I'm going to see if those things are supposed to be there. And when I come back, I'll tell you. So hold on. Okay, I couldn't find anywhere where it said that these were supposed to stay in there or come out. I looked at the pictures, and they're not in the pictures. Look, I'll show you. Watch. There you go. See right here? Look. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. That's a picture of how it's supposed to look. And it doesn't have those in it. So I'm going to take them out. And if it sparks and blows up, you get to watch. Aren't you happy? All right, here we go. I'm taking them out. I think they're just packing devices. Okay, those are out. And now we're going to get us an extension cord. And so you didn't get to see that either. I walked back over and found an extension cord. Now we're going to plug this puppy in and see if we get smoke and sparks, and you get to enjoy it with me. But I will tell you this, and you need to think about it. If you have a shop, if you're going to do a shop, if you're going to be doing silly things like Uncle Buck does out here like this, get a fire extinguisher. I've had a lot of friends lose their whole shop because they didn't have a fire extinguisher. They had to stand there and watch it burn. That's not good. Everybody should have at least one fire extinguisher any place where you have combustibles. In your kitchen, if you have a fireplace in your den or living room, you should have a fire extinguisher, and you should learn how to use it. All right, I'm plugging in, so stand by. Yeah, baby, it's plugged in. Okay. Here's the on-off box. You're watching. It's right up here. It's flashing blue under there. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. Look at that. Okay, are you ready? Get set. Go. I wonder if that's off. We're going to try the line next. Ready? Get set. Go. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Ta-da! We put it together. And there it is. It works. And I can set that wherever I want it. Now I wonder, we'll read the instructions, and probably I may let you sit out on the porch with me one time and watch me use this when it gets cold. It's supposed to get cold next week. We're supposed to be in the 80s all this week. And then next week, the 1st of November, we're supposed to have a couple of days in the 40s. So that'll be a good time to use this. Right now, that puppy is putting out some heat, babies. Okay, we did it. There it is. We built it right here in front of the whole world. And hey, if the old man can do it, you can do it. It's pretty easy. You just take your time, be careful, and take care of business. When things come up, it don't hurt at all to have special tools. And everybody needs a special tool like this. You've got to get you one of these. You can hammer on stuff and not tear it up. You got to have one of those dead blow hammers. And just take your time, be careful, and remember, my goodness, that's a good heater. And remember to turn your heater off instead of just letting it sit here and it's too hot in their shop to have that on today. But thanks so much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun watching this as I had making it. God bless you. And don't ever, ever forget, God made you, and you have a purpose.